Yeah. Hey, drop, turn me on real quick. Let me talk my shit real quick. Let me top this shit. Nigga, I top this shit, nigga. I walk this shit real life. Gangland, nigga. Take that tune out, take that tune out. Yeah, somebody get swept, nigga. Nigga really live what he rap like. My mama. If I say I did that shit, nigga, I did that. I meant that. Oh, my gangland in the clutch, nigga. Yeah, they tell us not to rap about the thug life. Be commercial. What? Picture that I paint got an angle, it's kinda vertical. Body catch a body, real murderer. Oh, they heard of us. Rob and kill a nigga, no burglar. That's why they scared of us. Real silent, 3 be making them nervous. That's when I see. I do. The money got my vision real blurred, so I don't see. It's true. Say he gon' do me dirty, he clutching all in my deal. Had to reply, go get that fire, pull up on him, whack him, delete him. Tell him how who get involved, and I'm clutching, crush him, and leave him. Talking about bodies on bodies, they bleeding. My demons, they finna get even. Look, pull up in stolen Regals with the heaters, I got that ether. Yeah. If in Desert Eagle, my weapon finna get lethal. Look, ready don't look in the mirror, these rip it, don't care about nobody they get. A lot of these niggas don't know about it here, knock them off and go leg up with somebody bitch. Dip for them niggas who lurking and licking, I'm right by the black with the Glock on my hip. Like I'm fed, we shred up.
They let the drone appear. Anyway, talking about insurable interest. Right? PS. We on the Wise Learn Leader channel. And I'm finishing with my lessons. Stop. Y'all's trying to stop me from teaching on here? The fuck? Like, what type of shit is this? This the shit that get litigated in court. Nobody trying to get indicted. This ain't to get indicted channel. This the stop indicting. Stop indictments channel. We trying to stop indictments. I'm just trying to educate people on the laws that I know of. I worked at AIG Life Insurance Company. I'm just showing the general there. Like, what's the problem? Because there's always won't know nothing over here. It says no policy
They're gonna try to come in and give you a gift here, trying to come back and kiss your ass. Okay, so that you won't sue them or take them to court or put them under the jail here. Okay. Yep. They're gonna try to come in and give you a gift.
Really? Is that true? Now, I listened to this lady right here, but a nigga saying, yo, I was working with the feds. I don't give a shit about it. I'm working with the feds. The nigga told me to suck his dick. And who the fuck is TJ all on the network? Yeah, ain't gonna try to backdoor me. No, I'm going to go down there and handle my business. Y'all gotta let a man handle his business. I don't got nothing against nobody in McKinney. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I just want to see the nigga tell me to suck his dick in his face. Why? Why I'm in his face? That's all. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I'm kid and play. I'm kid and play. I'm just fucking around. Motherfuckers is up tight. Yo, the whole trauma was we had to stop these indictments. Yeah. Y'all, I ain't into politics. Y'all know how I handle that shit with judges and all that. 'See this lady right here? She trying to talk to me. No, I don't want to talk. Just want to start a chat. I don't want to talk. Listen, you can listen to my live. Let me X this shit out. 501c3 26 USC. Right there. Public law. Right there. This all public information. I ain't no lawyer. Let me give my disclaimer. I'm not a lawyer or nothing. I just know how to read the law. Yeah, I signed some NDA, some non-disclosure agreements with somebody. So I'm just trying to make sure that those non-disclosure agreements was held up. I got a right to do that, and I got a right to be on this app. I'm not threatening nobody. It's safe for entertainment purposes only. This is wise learned leaders. But I told you, I don't care about, I mean, I do care about the laws of the land. This is the laws of the land, but they don't override the laws of God. Yeah, y'all didn't see my trust agreement, did y'all? Or our family trust agreement. I ain't see it. I ain't seen no fucking peace offering. I ain't see. I ain't see. All I see is motherfuckers keep turning off my motherfucking live, not giving me the same. Yeah, you ain't giving
That
me
is
the
incredibly
same.
frustrating, and you have every right to be mad. Set firm boundaries and stop overextending your energy for people who only know how to take without giving back. Turn that focus onto yourself. You deserve the same energy you put out.
That's what Gemini said. I don't care who my auntie and my uncle gave authority to or whatever. She on her deathbed. I don't know nothing about that. I didn't sign that. If they forged my signature, I didn't sign it. I didn't sign it. It wasn't left to them. It was left to me by my grandmother. So if it's another trust agreement somewhere existing, I don't know nothing about that. You see, my company called B&B Dash North, comma LLC. Trustee. Told you I was just a trustee. So why y'all on my fucking computers just still able to turn it off and everything? So let me give my shout outs to Man I was with for Game, homeboys, Gillian Wallow, Rock Nation, all them Beyonce, all them people down in Texas and in Houston, Deniji, the principal chief, Dan Calloway, Google Earth, all the veterans. But we don't salute people that they not a king. You ain't the king of nothing. You the king of shit. And I'm glad you came out and told everybody that you uh, Yeah, you came out and told everybody that you a rat and you was talking to the feds unknowingly. All right, it's a good look, but I don't give a shit about that. It was funny, but what wasn't funny is you invited me to your private part. Now I want to see you tell me that when I'm in your face. You hid behind all these people, and it took you fucking 6 years, what, 5 years? Yo, the statute of limitations is getting ready to run out where you forgive debt. Yeah, 7 years and certain debts is forgiven. That's written in the Bible. Yeah, you still on the street and everything. You're able to make a live, and I ain't trying to give more testimony. And there's I you said you was going down to South Carolina, right? When you going? I mean, I haven't been on this mother app for all this time, and my company, our company, get harassed and everything, and won't we supposed to walk away with shit? Nah, that ain't how it works in a capitalist society like that. Nah, man, not me. I'm not fucking Teddy Pendergrass. The whole town's laughing at me. Fuck out of here. This, I'm gonna punish you, nigga. I'm telling you. I told you I'm about to whip you. Like that what they beat slaves with. Damn, y'all don't want to punish this ball. Ain't nobody trying to punish on it. Y'all still got a channel. Yeah, they still talking. So let me come down there and beat them with a belt. Y'all don't want to beat them with a belt. Y'all don't want to hold them in the jails. None of that. Mm, charges and all of that. Let me come down there and beat that ass with a belt. Take them out somewhere. I marked out something. I marked out something where it's a tree at. And take him to that tree and tie him to that tree. I'll find him in the morning whenever I get there. I ain't gonna hurt nobody. Let the bees get him. Pour some honey on him. Let the bees get him. $52 feet. That's what thought I was gonna kill somebody. I made a promise to somebody that I wasn't gonna do it. And that was my therapist. And the nigga called my therapist out. They called my therapist out and my doctor. My doctors and them didn't break nothing with me, so I'm not breaking nothing with them. I promised them I wasn't going to do nothing, and I'm not going to do it. But then I ain't telling them that I wasn't going to whoop somebody's ass with a belt or with a whip. You want to put me in 220? And told you I was trying to be a gentleman about it. Like, yo, I ain't into that Dungeons and Dragons shit. So when I told the story what happened in there, yeah, I tried to tell you, Dungeons and Dragons. I'm just gonna whoop you. You like to get whipped? Shit stuck up. Yeah, that's on you. I ain't doing sticking nothing in your ass, but partner, Mr. Petty, he was telling me how they do. So I'm listening to my partner. He said, whoop that ass. And yeah, leave him out there in the woods and pour some honey on, let the bees get him. And in the morning, come back. Yeah, he had a lot of bee stings. Just hope he's not allergic. But we don't choose our family. I don't know what everybody in the family is. So I ain't gotta be into that. I just want to beat this nigga ass. I got I ain't gotta ask somebody if I want to beat my kids or anything, discipline them. Is you taking care of my kids? I'm still I kept showing y'all a joint up there, and it never was changing. So I never changed. No matter what I was saying on here, I'll never change my belief in disciplining people that yeah, you stepped out of line, told me suck your dick, right? Well, I'm gonna have you climb there and pull that bitch out and see if I don't castrate you or punch you in your fucking mouth. But I'm gonna whoop your ass. Now, see if you want to break into people's computers. See if you want to talk all that shit. See if you want to send anybody, and then I'm still gonna get the bread, but I'm not putting nobody. I told y'all, I'm not testifying against nobody. I'm not going before Congress. I'm not I'm not it's always the person that want peace that always get killed. And they be like, yo, peace, peace, peace. Let's have peace, let's have peace. Yeah, we have peace. But then they end up getting killed. No, y'all not guilty. Well, if y'all do, y'all do, but I'm gonna whoop that nigga ass. Let's see what Amazon doing today. Amazon. Yeah, trending stock. I don't even be in the stock market. Amazon up 3.18%. Amazon.com Inc. Yeah, you said the thing you was talking crazy on there. Like you said these people robbed me out my Amazon account. That was like a $7,500 account. So that's where we're gonna start at. But Amazon is up 3. A stock is at 240 09 per share. See what Bitcoin doing. Damn, everything is back up. Except Microsoft went down 1.34%. To the stock market. So BNB, let me see what BNB doing. We ain't seen nothing. I'm telling you, we ain't seen nothing. We don't know nothing. GameStop, yeah, 2203. They back up. Microsoft is down. Ford Motor Corp is down. The gold down. So that mean y'all was trying to play me because on this John, it's we shaking hands.
That phrase sounds like a slightly scrambled or emphatic way of saying we are shaking hands, or asterisk, asterisk, he has us shaking hands. Are you trying to translate a specific phrase, or did you need help fixing a typo in a sentence?
AT&T stock down. I don't give a fuck. Meta platforms ain't. They back up. JP Morgan Chase. They up. Who is New Core? Bank of America is up 13. Hey, you say you was working for the feds? Alphabet Inc. Target Corporation down 4.18%. Where Jay-Z just, yo, he just released his joint right there. So you bloggers, man, y'all talking shit. Walmart down, Microsoft, Walmart, Target, all down. eBay up. Alibaba Group up. Etsy up. Shopify down. Vanguard Capital Management. So if you know anything, you know that I know if I see somebody shooting with this Vanguard and I'm playing a certain game and they using this bullet, yeah, that's good for somebody I know that's holding Vanguard stock. Yeah, my niece. So if I see somebody shooting with something and it say Warden, yeah, good luck. I ain't going to jail. I try to make Bank of America go up. I don't give a shit about that either. Because people, yeah, we did have a meeting. Yeah, we was all family. Nobody get hurt. You don't see no fucking orange drones up here, dude. Where you seeing orange on the stock market? Right there. You understand what I'm talking about? Revenue grew worse than peers. That's what I see when I see orange. Yo, look. Let's see, from July 21. Now I learn how to read the stock market. I done told you I know this shit. I don't buy stock. So company will have to split up. Let me show you something. Oh, I don't think I'm on it. Here, let me show you. Um, what's that, John? Uh, TikTok. Yeah. Is it TikTok? Let me let me take this off the screen. I'm gonna go to here. Okay. So when you look here, it's getting attention. It is. Right here. You see this? Motivation. Um, B&B posted. They expected me to fold, but I learned how. Yo, discipline over feelings. Keep hope alive. The dash. That's what the smoke man right there. I mean dash. Yeah, I wanted all the smoke, but my peoples might not have wanted all of that smoke. So we cool. Told you I got you. We on it. We good. Like Wilson. Good. You dropped that bomb on move down Cobb's Creek. But it wasn't him, it was the fire chief or the police commissioner. Rizzo. So they at 30th Street Station, they just now put a big statue of William H. Gray. The third. That's where my grandmother went to church at. And her last name is Taylor. She was a Delaware Indian. And I can't find her. I didn't get a chance to go to her funeral. I can't find her. On my father's side. I called the church. The lady act like she ain't even this old. If I said somebody came to me back in, I forgot, like 2005, before I went to jail, and I knew this nigga was a rat. I smell a rat from any distance. Until you show me the paperwork, they ain't know where is that. I gotta see the paperwork before you call them where is that. And I ain't seen the paperwork on nobody. that I associate with, except for one person, and I ain't worried about nobody doing nothing to her again. She got crashed into twice. My daughters, my my seed. I don't want to give up people, except for Gregory. So I'm punishing. See, StreamYard. Look, let me drop the link. You see how StreamYard on links. We are the receipts too. The receipts and the smoke. FG6 DDU F 5RS. So when I'm on here talking and I keep seeing this Wi-Fi shit come up here and it's saying the Wi-Fi is stable, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. And I got 4. I'm gonna win every time. Yeah, I'm not paying $100 for you them bullets, the new bullets. I ain't doing that. Yeah, y'all better cut that zero. Get with this hero. Like the sandwich. Hero sandwich. I said I came down here to protect the family name, my name. It's Solomon. And then I told y'all to trust. I showed you trust. I didn't show you the trust. I just told you what it was called, Newton Oliver Robinson family. But I showed you all of the names. You gotta hedge. You gotta know how to hedge. We ain't a hedge fund, but yeah, and I know when my people was just stepping off for a reason or a season. They didn't say nothing wrong. They just said they doubted me. Motivation M. Shout out to Boosie and that new record. I just listened to that joint the other night.
Gunman opens fire on a passenger vehicle in the city's Winfield Heights section, not far from our 6 ABC studios on City Avenue. 3 people were injured. A suspect is still being sought by police. Action News reporter
Down the road near the on-ramp to 76 West, this black SUV was riddled with bullet holes.
Very, very lucky with that many shots fired that there was only one shooting victim.
Philadelphia.
what's going on.
They know who put dope ass.
What does putting belt to ask
That mean
me?
giving them whoopings when you can't dare. What the fuck is you doing?
All right, we just did 839 South 59. Same flash. 50 shots of saying somebody blind.
I mean, you know what they don't tell you. Sometimes as bad as it sounds, man, jail really do save lives, especially if you living like that. Of course, I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself, but some people rather spend the rest of their life behind bars than to be carried by 6. Others would rather do a bid to end up dead before they ever see a courtroom. And that's the reality of the streets. And if we being honest, when it comes to a lot of these cases, law enforcement usually knows more than people think. But just because an arrest hasn't happened doesn't automatically mean they don't know who's involved. Sometimes investigations take time. Sometimes they build in a bigger case. Whatever the reason may be, that's just the reality. But another reality is this. When violence becomes the answer, it rarely ends with just one person. One shooting turns into another. One funeral leads to another funeral. And one family grieves, then another family grieves. And before you know it, years have colored. Say he was connected to an ongoing street feud, connected to a shooting that happened just 3 months ago, which we covered. A young man who was gunned down after leaving his mom's house on the steps, broad daylight. He was lamped, he was camped out on. And as mentioned, some say he was involved, and some say he was simply an associate to the people who was. At this points, what is the center of these rivalries continue making headlines, whether that's through music, social media, or another act of violence. The cycle keep repeating itself. Is it worth it? That's not my answer. That's my question. In this video, my job is to separate what's documented from what's rumored and give you guys the story based on public records. What we do know is this. This is a beef that's been going on for years, with the latest being a well-known rapper, Chain being taken. We'll briefly go over that story, but we already touched it. I'll leave the link in the bio. But it goes to show you, we say this almost every day. They can't get you. They go get the ones that's close to you. But before we go over this, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. I needed to make another PSA. Listen, if you ever wish payday came sooner, this might actually help. It's a banking app called Current with a bunch of useful tools. And one of the main tools lets you access up to $750 of your paycheck in advance if you switch over with Current. You get a full set of features like the paycheck advance, overdraft, the bill card, and more. Whether you want to build credit or a smoother way with managing your money, it actually handles everything in one app. I actually like the app myself. That's why I partner with them. And right now, they're giving away $75 for anyone who signed up using my QR code or use the link that's in my bio. Once you scan the QR code, it'll take you directly to the sign-in page. Enter the normal steps, enter your information, order your current card. Once you done with that, it'll prompt you to a section with promo code. Make sure you enter the sign-up process so you don't miss out. So let's check out this video. I know me ain't getting porch. Similar situation to the one we talked about 3 months ago. The young man lost his life well later identified. He's a close affiliate to a well-known rapper named Fadigoon, based out of Philadelphia. As mentioned, we once talked about, and a nephew to Skinny Me, who's a well-known affiliate to ARA.
put my name on body. I don't know who shot it. Every time a nigga die, they quick to say it's body. Nigga, I don't sell no pounds. Nigga, I don't hit no licks. All I know is get that money. I might fuck a nigga, bitch. I don't know who shot his car. I don't know who killed the nigga. Take my daughter out to eat. I ain't never cooking, nigga. I don't got no fake page. I ain't never look for niggas. All that money I be posting fake. Look at my pics. I ain't never shoot no gun. I ain't never hold no switch. I ain't make 300,000. I ain't buy my mama whip. I ain't buy my bitch a Benz. I don't send my daddy shit. I'ma pop a perky pill. I ain't take no Addy, nigga. Every time a nigga die, they quick to say my name. I don't know who did it. I ain't in no game. I'm a cool bitch. I let them niggas take my chain. You was scared to drag you like that nigga push your chain. Body ain't no goon, that nigga. Better change his name. Money on his head, that nigga. High and every day. If he
Now let's finally go. The link in the bio for those who want to catch up, who didn't. But this is considered part 2. And since then, it's been an arrest in the last week.
bury that shit ass, move. You got your chain took.
Yeah, don't worry, bro. What's going on? We bro, like, it be more. So like, I'm like an actor, bro. Like, as far as like, I'm just not like, I don't just be talking and all that. Like, I might have a full argument with my friends and my family before I'm going to sit here and argue with you if I gotta do something to you. Like, it's not even about to go there. I'm gonna say 2 words, or I probably don't say nothing. And that's then like you mean, and then like. If you're talking about the change situation, bro, how people view it, is like, that's why you guys see the internet, like, on some NBA, I don't do that, bro. I don't do it.
Thank you very much. I have a new single that's been out maybe 10 days or so. For those of you who have not heard it, I will tell you that it was written and produced by a young man named Lionel Richie of the Commodores.
Like somebody hold down on me and jumped me and took my thing. No, and then you see, I didn't nigga took the chain, nigga, right? So it was like, it wasn't even no gangster shit. You took my chain and started punching on me. It wasn't one of them drugs. Like, it was like, that's how people view it. And then like people like that don't know, it'd be like, yo, you got your chain took. Anybody can get their chain took. It's like, I'm fighting 4 or 5 people. Like, what do you want me to wear? And I had like 45,000 in my bag. I wasn't even worried about the chain. I never even felt this shit cut off at all. Not 1%. I never, like, when it came up, that's why you didn't see me, like, my chain or none of that. I was still wearing my motherfucking bag. I ain't worried about that money. And like I said, I was the aggressor in the situation. Like, yeah, I'm not even going to explain what happened, but it might look like, yeah, I got rolled down on a fighting going. It was never like, I was the aggressor in the situation. And then I just got the bad in the stick, which is the streets, which I respect the streets. So, like,
I love how you say, because niggas would have tucked into.
Yeah, no, I be outside every day by myself.
So now that you caught up, on the evening of March 14, 2026, 2 men driving a black Honda parked on the 1900 block of North Darien Street would camp out waiting for Autry to appear. Seconds after Autry walked outside at around 6:15 p.m., the police said 2 gunmen armed with a handgun and rifle jumped out the Honda and chased him down the block, shot him multiple times, killing him. May he rest in peace and level condolences to his family. The video had surfaced online with him laying in the street. We're not even going to play a blurred vision of that because it was so graphic, and I want to pay respect suspects to these people's family. Police say it looks like it was a planned hit, and a 26-year-old couldn't escape his demise that night. The shooters fled in a Honda, which was later found in a fire near 17th and Wishart Street. A 20-year-old identified as Melvin Seabrook was also wanted in connection to the killing. Police said he'd been on the run for nearly 6 weeks. Investigators say they're still working to identify the third person connected to this crime, with some in the streets saying the third might be the one who was the latest casualty in this gruesome war. But most people noticed the very last sentence in the inquiry post written last month, quoting that detectives are still working to determine what, if any, connection Wilson and Seabrook have to YBC's enemies, or if they've been paid to carry out the hit.
Philadelphia police are searching for 2 male suspects who they say shot and killed. Police say the victim was visiting family members near North 8th and West Burke Streets when the shooting unfolded around 6:15 p.m.
He attempted to run, but the shooters chased him down, tragically firing.
Lost his life on the 4000 block of Gillum Street. The victim was confronted by at least 3 men who had been waiting, just like the previous situation, for about 30 minutes in a dark-colored vehicle as the victim walked to the house.
You know, your LLC operating agreement can look completely clean. It looks professional, official, nothing obviously wrong with it, and still contain the exact words that get your protection stripped away in a lawsuit. That's what makes LLC operating agreements dangerous. You see, they don't read like mistakes. And I just got off reviewing another one. It came in from a client in our Platinum program. You know, it was the kind of document. But you see, when I review something, I don't read these the same way most people read them. I read them the way the other side's attorney is going to read them. Not, does this look official, but where does this leave the door open?
And any legal that an LLC, which is a person, an artificial person, the LLC is separate from its owners. This this is a class. The LLC is separate from its owners. Yeah, I'm on sabbatical. Y'all see me get up and walk away from that. Say I'm taking a leave of absence. No shit. And it's ran by our family trust. It's member managed. Completely legit in everything it's doing. You can't make the laws and then break the laws. So indemnification, the most important part of a LLC is indemnification of the person that's running. So if he does anything that was for the betterment of the company, yeah, the company got to fucking. I work for I'm a trustee for the trust. So if I had to go down into Texas and bust somebody's ass because they said something about my daughter, who's the beneficiary of Newton Oliver Robinson. So the phones rang. The server's nobody's there right now. We can't be reached. We closed for business. No, I'm talking about. So I'm just mising. I said I'm on it, but I'm considering. I keep telling y'all gotta look and see what these symbols right here mean. This shit all means something. I don't tell somebody I'm talking in code. I don't tell them that. Yeah, but I got them fucking recordings of someone trying to kill me. Wanting to kill me. But when they faced in the goddamn live for motherfuckers up here telling on people, talking about killing all day. Y'all show people get killed and everything. I asked the question, is it better to be wise or to be smart? Why would I be on wise learned leaders today teaching them declaring justice for MO3. All I got down there is long live 3. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. It's a class. You know what I'm saying? Insurable interests, managers, blockers. I'm on it. That's all I'm saying. I'm considering, I'm like showing the monkey and everything. I ain't sending no messages. I ain't in no group. I ain't none of that. See the circle? Trying to shoot him. I don't know her. I just remember this scandal. This was a scandal. It lasted 7 seasons. I think it was 7 seasons. The man cared for his daughter, but he was harsh on her. She's a power broker, yeah, down in D.C. And in here, his name, the president, I think his name was Fitzgerald. It's crazy that my name's Solomon. And my daughter is in that area. And someone contacts me and say, the name is Fitzgerald. Arms. No, I don't care about that. I'm trying to go get this nigga that's talking to me, suck his dick, and the nigga that threatened my daughter, motherfucker that ran into her. I can handle all that. I don't get tired. But I ain't gonna hurt you. I want you to say the shit. All I want you to do is say the shit that you said on this internet or in them text messages. That's all. When you see me in your fucking face. Because all I'm on is showing that I got a black hat on Facebook. And we're not even broadcasting on Facebook. But I'm showing you my face right here. And it says owls. So if someone say that I'm slow, no, I ain't slow. When you listening to me, because I'm saying move them around. Yeah, I'm telling y'all what to do. Well, I'm gonna do something else. Yeah, y'all go ahead, move around and all that shit. Y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. I'm trying to get I said, I'm a criminal. The judge said I was a criminal. Don't I got judgments against me? Don't I got judgments against me? So I don't care that people say that I'm a criminal. So what? I'm not living in the fucking past. I'm talking about the motherfucker who posted it like I didn't show it before. So somebody asked me why I was showing it again, and I was showing them. So I, who was looked at, but he ain't make no motherfucking material out of it. But I don't give a fuck if you made material out of it or not, but you posted it. Somebody posted it. Somebody account that shit ain't been replenished. Yo, what fucking peace offerings did y'all give us? Nothing. Somebody transfer some change into my account. Y'all got the account. Ain't no transfer going that motherfucker. I didn't get no notification saying, yo, transfer went into the account, and then I'm on the wire, and I'm talking to this lady to come up a black SUV down in Jersey. Yeah, I ain't go there yet. I had to understand what they were saying. What my homies was saying. I was like, oh, all right. Or I thought they were saying. So I don't know if that's what they were saying, but we over here don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I'm just saying, please support the MO3 Foundation to continue his legacy. You know, legends like John Legend, like Jay-Z, you know, living legend. Yeah. And mostly, since a lot of people don't believe in, see, what you understand is, my little sister, she worked for the, she used to work for the Archdiocese. My mother, she used to make work for the Catholics. And See me? In front of my daughter. It's just a picture of her. Yeah, I'm not. But that dark, ooh, that joint look nice. You don't come rich because you're getting the best. I told you, shiniest now gets the hammer. I don't want no goddamn new joint. The new joint gonna get me hit up. Give me a used joint. Like a little ducky joint. Yeah, I ain't on that. I'm on my doctor's orders saying I need to get out more, so I'm gonna get out more. Oh, wait a minute. Now there's an air quality alert for the whole fucking East Coast. Oh, the gas prices coming down fast. Yeah, that's. I mean, y'all expected me to come to fuck the court, and it was an air quality alert. That's how you took my John, and it was right in the month of June. I remember it like June the 7th. Yeah, you took my John through an arbitration that is not in the contract. Yes, a couple lower Rudolph. That's why I showed y'all the Rudolph. Somebody watching. Yeah, y'all take care of them. I ain't got no, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I ain't, I already said all my proper job. I'm going to hunt. I can't go hunting. Damn. This ain't hunting season. I ain't going to hunt. I know where. I just said I want to see it face to face. And see if it can talk.
cheat with you, she'll cheat on you. Listen, man, we need to start smartening up. Because if she cheated on her man to get with you, what makes you think she won't do the same thing and leave you? These bitches ain't loyal. And she'll cheat with you, she'll cheat on you. Listen, man, we need to start smartening up. Because if she cheated on her man to get with you, what makes you think she won't do the same thing and leave you? These bitches ain't loyal.
Yeah, I've been listening to this. I'm always gonna rock with my city. I don't care. I'm rocking with my city.